walked in on my sister last night masturbating with a carrot. Fucking hell, seriously? I was gonna eat that later, but now it'll just taste like carrots. Just heard my 6-year-old nephew say, why does President Trump fuel hatred? Shouldn't he be bringing America together? Why do people choose hate over love? Can I go play now? I replied, keep reading the script, you little cunt. I need to quote you on Twitter for retweets. This morning at Starbucks, while getting my coffee, I overheard a white man in front of me say, I'm not a fan of black coffee. I said, I bet your cracker ass hates everything that's black, huh? The entire place cheered in applause. I got high fives from so many black people. This is incredible. CNN just called and they want to hire me. I'm shaking. My dad grounded me from my GameCube one time because I said suck my ass, bitch boy, when he asked me to do the dishes. So I stole his phone and took a bunch of pictures of my dick and emailed them to all his coworkers with a follow-up email that said, oh no, my sexy ass son must have taken my phone again. Haha, sorry fellas. And not an hour later, the cops show up to my house and Batista bombed my dad through the fucking couch and took his ass away for diddling my penis. Moral of the story is, if you're reading this, Dad, I'm coming for you when they release you from prison in 2022. Nobody takes my fucking GameCube away. Just took 93-year-old mom to Greg's. She's registered blind. In a very loud voice, she said, which line for vegan sausage rolls? A cheer went up from waiting millennials. My son is 8, and he took his first real ground ball to the face, cried for a few minutes, wiped the blood off his lip, then asked for more ground balls. I'm not proud. I'm scared. That's an alpha move, and he is now a legitimate threat to take over my role as man of the house. My daughter went to shop today to buy some sweets, but didn't have enough money for them. But then, who comes through the door? The one and only Keanu Reeves. The man not only paid for her sweets, but also gave her his bike, $300,000 in cash, and his left kidney. We don't deserve this man. God bless. So this happened today. I was in my room when my mom walked in and asked me what I was doing. At that moment, I was listening to MCR and also scrolling through Tumblr. I said, nothing mom, lol, before she grabbed my phone out of my hands and looked at my Tumblr. My Tumblr! I was so mad, I started to kick and punch her. While she was on the floor, my wolf skills activated and I quickly put on my tail, started to crawl on the floor, and then bit her neck. She was howling in pain and she had dropped my phone on the ground. I grabbed it and growled at her. Now at least she knows to never, ever take my Tumblr away from me. What the fuck? What event in your life would make a good movie? One time in class, we were learning about geology. I put my hand up, and when the teacher called on me, I said, geology rocks. He immediately body slammed me into the floor, and I had to go to the ER. I never saw him after that. This woman stole my iPhone in Sheffield last week and doesn't realize that it uploads all the pictures to my iCloud account. If anyone recognizes her, please tell her that I've bought more storage space and can send her the charger in case the battery runs out. Cheers. I think my favorite part of every flight is during takeoff when the pilot screams, bend to my will, metal skybird, and take us to the big blueness, and all the passengers chant, skybird, skybird, to convince the plane to take off. My big sick brother said to me yesterday before he died, hey Alan, you know I'm getting so close to suicide myself to death, so I hope if you get 1,000 subs. Me, no brother, you can't die? What will happen if you did that? Brother, Alan, you know, just please get some subs before I die, understood? Me, alright, I will do that for you. Brother, 5 days ago, he did the suicide. It was so bad. So guys, can I get 100,000 subs today just for my brother? Guys, you'll never believe what happened today. Basically, I was at the mall with my 7-year-old daughter and she said this, Mommy, why are you looking in the makeup aisle? You're the prettiest person in the galaxy and Daddy's a horrible, filthy man for divorcing you. I'm so proud of her. In 2003, I banged a chick that looked exactly like this in an Applebee's woman's room. She ended up getting pregnant, but lucky for us, the baby came out retarded, so Applebee's refunded me, and now I get free chicken wings for life. Shut the fuck up, Crave is delicious. I remember when I brought Crave from the States because they don't exist in Finland. They were so amazing with milk, and I showed it to all my friends. My friend Josh, all he wanted to do was eat Crave, but when I ran out, he started showing withdrawal symptoms. Like, he'd keep saying, I crave, crave, and his eyes got wide and he couldn't sleep. I tried to order from Amazon, but shipping was 20 euros, and I don't want to spend it. Anyways, Josh died. This one time, it was my first day of high school, and I was dressed all nice, and this bully pushed me in the hallway. So when I got to class, I pretended to be the substitute French teacher, and I made him read from the book in front of the whole class, and everyone was laughing at him. I then continued to teach the class for 2 weeks, and eventually ended up posing as a Pan Am co-pilot until Tom Hanks caught me. I'm too lazy to think of a fake post, but everyone was clapping. This is true. I was there clapping. A pregnant bitch said that our seafood gave her food poisoning and that we nearly killed her baby. I said, well then, I better finish the job, I guess. And fucking roundhouse kicked her in the belly. LMAO. Hashtag earn. When I was a kid, I used to say to my dad, Dad. And he would go, yes sir, Michael Caine. And I would just open my mouth and point in it and wait for him to pour beans in there. I was at the Nike store flexing today when some of the associates said I looked like Scarlett Johansson. And this shit kinda trippy, but I think I see it. What do y'all think though? You know what, I totally see it. Today at Walmart, I told the cashier, Merry Christmas. She said, Happy Holidays, sir. I smiled and said, you don't have to be afraid anymore. President Trump gave us Christmas back. She started crying tears of joy and said, Merry Christmas. And then everyone in the store applauded. Just had an awkward experience. I was at the Apple store looking at new iPhones, since I've never owned one, but always wanted one. This dude walked up to me, noticed I couldn't afford one, and offered to buy me one for a blowjob. Some people make me sick. Jesus, I can't believe that some people... Wait a second. What? You've never played Tuber you made it to the end of the video? That's actually nuts. Thank you for watching and enjoying this video, or at least I hope you enjoyed it. If you did though, check out my Instagram and my Twitter. I basically just post memes there and it's pretty epic. Check it out, bye.